So I'm just waiting for my buddy Sam to come online. So he's in Painesville, Liberia, and I just sent him the invitation to be able to come onto this Zoom meeting because I want him to tell you in his own words, as somebody who's born and raised and living in Liberia through this whole COVID-19 quarantine. I thought it'd be great if we could get his insight as to what's going on in Liberia right now, how are people handling it, and what have we, Hope for Liberia, been able to do as we've partnered with him and his church, the Joyce Fountain Christian Center. It'll be kind of neat to hear what kind of a difference we're able to make on the ground in Liberia. So we're just going to wait for him to join on here. I got to tell you that the internet connection is really, really sketchy. I think there's only 2 places in the whole city that I knew about that had Wi-Fi, and definitely where he lives, there's no Wi-Fi whatsoever. They have to rely solely on their 3G internet connection, and it's kind of up and down. It's all over the place. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to have enough bandwidth so that we can sustain video. Here he is. He's coming online. Who's this guy?
Hello.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
Pastor Sam, how are you, man?
we good, we good. Basic but good. Yeah, I know that service of the Lord is good. Yeah,
I miss you.
I know, man. I know. Me too. I miss you, man.
Because I'm
That's
always
good. That's
posting.
good.
I'm always posting, but I'm a Canadian. I live here, so I don't really
Yeah,
know what's going on. So
yeah,
help us, Sam, understand what's the situation right now in Liberia with the COVID-19 quarantine.
yeah. The current thing is like the announcement was made by the government, but they didn't think it through thoroughly. Regards to security and the explanation, and then the needs of the people. Like I have to eat every day. So
Right.
then imagine, yeah, just imagine there are,
So that's
and
the
Liberia,
problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
people are not on job, but they say you take salary weekly or monthly. It's like you have to buy something from the store, you sell, then the little
Right.
profit you buy and eat, then the next day you do the same thing.
I know. My heart breaks. I mean, you
Yeah,
wrote to me something that I wanna talk about on the video so people can understand. I mean,
yeah,
here in the West, there's so many things that we can do. Like if we need to, if they say you have to stay home for 2 weeks, like we have the capability of going to a local supermarket and
yeah.
buying supplies to last us for 10 days or 12 days, because then we can bring it back home. You can refrigerate it.
Mm.
You can make it last a long time. But where you are, you don't have that.
No,
You don't have that
we don't.
ability, right? So what does a person
No.
do?
So you can't keep anything. You can't restore food for 2 days.
That's it, 2 days.
Yeah, so it's desperate. You got to find it and eat today. Then tomorrow you think about what tomorrow is going to bring.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Sam, what are we, like? I know what we've been, Hope for Liberia, we've been trying to send as much money as we can to help to make some purchases. What kind of things have we been able to buy with the money that we've been able to send?
Okay, the first money we were able to get 40 bag of rice. I got in there 40 bag of rice with 225 sack of water. The water 30 pieces of bag in one sack.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you have one of those little sacks, Sam?
yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah,
people here have
yeah,
no idea what it looks like, and I want them to know when you say a sack of water.
yeah. Okay, Sanford, please come and bring me one bag of rice so Pastor Joe can see. Yeah,
And
this
one
is it.
bag of the water. You
Yeah,
have the
so
water?
yeah, there's a water they bring in I don't know how
It's
you
hard
see.
to see.
Come hold it, lift it up to
Mm.
me. I don't know, you can see?
Okay, yeah. There's all kinds of little bags of water in that big bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shatter pieces.
So 30, okay, because the average person can't afford a bottle of water, but these bags of water are much cheaper, right, Sam?
Yeah, much cheaper. Yeah, they are much cheaper. Then,
Okay,
yeah, then,
thank you.
Then there's the rice.
Those are the big bags of rice. Okay.
Yeah,
So we were able to buy
25.
40 of those with the first shipment of money, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And how
And
many bags of water?
225 pieces.
Okay.
200,
And
yeah, 225 pieces. Then the purchase we did today
yeah,
was 95 pieces of the rice. 95 pieces of the rice.
95 bags of rice.
Yeah, 95 bags of rice
Wow, that's
with
awesome.
with 400 bags of water. 400
Wow,
sack,
that's yeah, that's amazing.
yeah.
And that's to help people who are living in your kind of immediate
Yeah,
community where you are.
yeah, my immediate, yeah. And it is. I'll tell you how excited people are. How excited.
Oh,
The rest of the people, I will do it tomorrow, and I will talk to them to do a live video, and you will see. Yeah. So some of them keep calling me. Keep calling me. And the other lady called me this morning, praying for me and my family pastor. God will
yeah,
bless you and the family pastor. God will bless some of these people. We don't know them, but like you said, the fact that
yeah,
putting them, putting yourself in their shoes, in their condition. So it's been just hope for Liberia. It's been marvelous. So for tomorrow you'll see the excitement
man,
on a couple of other people's faces, and you will.
yeah. I can't wait to
Yeah,
see their excitement because I know that a lot of Liberians, they feel used and people keep
yeah,
making promises and they don't come through. And I
yeah,
remember on my first trip when we handed out the uniforms to the kids
yeah,
and the
yeah,
parents were like, "What? You actually did
yeah.
it? Do you remember that?
You
That was
did it. Yeah, yeah.
awesome." Well, I'm so glad that we've been able to do that. And I know another big challenge is even here in Canada and in the West where we have so much technology, we have so many
Yeah.
things that kids can do. There's Netflix and there's YouTube and video games and stuff, and people are going crazy trying to keep their kids busy. Hey, there's Mama.
River.
There's Comfort. Hi, dear.
Yeah.
How are you? Oh, she probably
You
can't
say,
hear
how
me
are
because
you?
you have the
Fine.
headphones. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
miss
good.
you.
Yeah.
We miss
Yeah.
you.
Miss you too.
I miss you. We miss you a
Yeah.
lot. Ah,
Soon. Soon. Tell her
Yeah.
soon. Okay.
You say soon, soon.
Soon.
Yeah, you were talking about,
So people like Comfort and so many other moms in the area who are like, so here people are having a hard time trying to keep their kids busy. They're like, I'm losing my mind. But where you are, and I mean, most people don't even have internet connection. Not everybody has a smartphone to go on, get YouTube videos.
No,
And so
no.
what are you doing to keep the kids busy?
Like here, the only thing we do is the generator and the TV. And like we
Yeah.
say, heard about, so the kids they spend the whole time in our yard. It's about to be 7 o'clock. The whole house is going to be crowded and the heat. And oh
Oh,
my God, yeah, we feed, especially kids, not the older one, but the kids because they got nowhere to go. So at least I got my iPad. So when my children are playing, they want to see the computer you brought my wife. If the bigger boy has the movie on, his friends want to see that too. So they all, but it's helping them too. They don't want about it. Rather help them to stay around. Yeah. And I think that's what the good thing for most of the parents. That's why. So
okay.
when they ask, so when parents say, "Where's my kid?" They say, "Oh, the Pastor Abel. Yeah, where is my son? Oh, you Pastor." Yeah. So yeah, sometimes they'll be
Okay.
here up to 12 midnight. The parents don't ask up to 12. Yeah.
Really?
So that's yeah. So one of the things we've been spending on was because the people, the current people hasn't come yet, so we still spending on few. So by 12 midnight we go off just to keep the children to. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, it's a trauma for the
Okay.
kids, man, Pastor Joe. It's a
I
trauma for
can't
them.
imagine, man. But listen,
Yeah.
we want to do something to be able to help you guys and the parents in your community. So we want to put an appeal out to all of our friends and our partners here in Canada and the West to try and send at least $1,000 US if we can. Because in that
Okay.
small window, you can go to the market and we can buy
Yeah.
just a ton of different kinds of toys, soccer
Yeah.
balls, things to keep the kids busy.
Yeah.
So would
Yeah.
that be of help to people?
I, it's I can't explain it. Words can't explain. It would be a great help. Nothing for the
Wow.
kids to do, Pastor Joe. So they get room around. They get bored. Yeah, nothing. That
Okay.
would be a great help. That would rather be. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. It would rather be a help. It would rather be. It would rather be.
Well,
Yeah,
I tell you, you know my heart for Liberia, and
I know.
there's
I know.
listen, there's not a day, there's not an hour but I'm not thinking and praying and saying, God, what can we do more to help the people of Liberia? So who's
I
this?
know.
Hey, there's my
Hey,
man.
Emery, yeah.
Emery.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hey,
Say I
hey.
miss you.
You misses me? Tell him I
Yeah.
miss him.
He said he misses you too. Pastor Joe said he miss you. Yeah.
I want food.
Yeah. That's why he
Yeah.
telling me, you heard him? He said, Pastor Joe, we need toys. That's why he's telling
We
me
need
right
toys.
now.
That's what he said. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Oh, I really
Because
pray
now,
that we'll be able to do that.
as soon as we get through talking, you know why he's coming to me? He's coming for my food, but I had to tell him I'm on the line, so he wants to make sure.
He wants the
So as soon
phone
as soon as that's why the battery can last. So as soon as I drop the line, he's taking it. Yeah. So you just got to let them because it's not
Oh
easy on them.
man.
Yeah. After
Hey,
reading
are
and
there
studying,
any
yeah.
other kids right there right now? Is it just Emery? Is there anybody else there?
No, all the other kids are there. Misha is down there. Tell Misha
Is
to
Mitchell
come.
there?
Yeah.
Ask Emery to bring Mitchell.
And tell Misha to come to me.
Yeah, I've
Misha.
introduced Mitchell so many times to the people, but I thought if we
Yeah.
could show him today, right now in Liberia, that would be awesome.
About to come watch video. This is Michelle.
Hey, there's my boy. Oh my God, I miss him.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
Pastor
God.
Joe? Yeah.
Oh, I miss that kid.
Yeah. Grateful. Yeah. So the other ones, I told them to go take back and come and to take back and come for. Yeah.
Sam, this is killing me. This is killing me. I love seeing them, but it's hard seeing them because I want to be there. And
yeah, I can imagine. I know that. I know, man. I know your heart,
right
man.
now.
God. Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, what do you want to say to anybody who's given to Hope for Liberia over these past few months? What would you say to them?
To Hope for Liberia and all your partners and donors who've given, I just want to say to them, they don't have the idea of the amount they gave and they've given and they continue to give, how much it means to us over here, especially when you have a country where more than 85% of its population household, average household living on less than $1.25 a day. And you come and cook, you do the next day. So to have somebody providing you with a 25 kg and a sack of water, somebody that you don't know, it means so much. You know, for your country, we appreciate. Sometimes they take that for granted. Oh, it doesn't really, but it means a lot. So to have done, for Hope for Liberia to have done what they did, Pastor Joe, on behalf of Hope for Liberia, and the Joyous Fountain Christian family and my family, we want to say a big thank you to you and Sis Karen and all the donors, all your partners, and all those who believe in you. And what rather touch us and touch the people here is that so this is a global pandemic, but for you to be able to ignore that and just reach out to us over here. Man, last night I was just crying after I got the money yesterday, thinking I was going to buy the rice. And my wife, in our prayer time, she kept saying, God will bless Dr. Joe and his family. Why God brought this man to our life at this time? You mean God saw this coming? And that struck me. You know, yeah, it's like, man, so God saw this coming. Yeah, we know God always provide, but at this time, why at this time? And you know, we used to be like liberated, but now we are China of God's blessing. That's really bring joy to me. And you know, yeah, that we are China of God's blessing to people. And just people knowing us not because we got some big position, but oh yeah, they blessed me with a rice. Yeah, they blessed me. Oh, that man of God, his wife, they blessed me with rice. Oh yeah, they blessed me with, you know, like that man is. And then we say thank God for Hope for Liberia. It's so they wouldn't have asked for more. They wouldn't have asked for more, but there's so many people who are really grateful, who are praying for you and Hope for Liberia. That where you know usually when you give this sometimes in their local languages or dialect, they're giving blessings. May God bless you. May God bless your partners. May God bless whoever is blessing you.
Amen.
And just those things, yeah, it brings so much joy to me as well, Pastor Joe. It brings so
Sam,
much joy.
I'm trying to keep it together. I don't want to be a big baby and cry on camera, but my heart is so moved by the kindness and the generosity of people, and I'm so glad that we've been able to help you. And God willing, tomorrow we'll be able to get some more funds together so we can send that over so you can get toys for the kids to keep them busy during this quarantine.
That would be
And
awesome. That
Sam,
would be
thank you.
awesome for the
Listen, man, thank you so much for taking some time to talk to us. Please know there's a lot of people here who pray for Liberia, and we love you, man. Okay.
We love you too. Thank you. Nice hearing you.
Okay, brother.
And
We'll
we're
talk
praying
soon.
for you
Okay.
always. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. God bless you, brother.